Oh, I'm supposed to be watching the community shits. Yeah, I just remembered that. I'm supposed to be watching the community fucking live, the community fucking reading. It's fine. This is my life now. My life works in a different order these days. It works differently. I set my reminder to do it. I just got back to the OG House of Grease, if you will. And if this was Game of Thrones, I'm actually at House McElroy to tell you the truth. But hey, that's where we is. Hello, One True Tarot. How are you? I'm gonna need to get in contact with you soon because I feel like my dad keep leaving us signs, and I'm gonna have to get into that with you in a little bit. What's up? You love my shirt? Yes, I'm on my Let me close this door because my mom's trying to relax for a little bit. Let me close this door so she can't hear me because she's trying to get her rest in. Thank you. I'm on my pro black shit today. I got on my good black t-shirt. I got on. Y'all can't see it because I have not transported my lighting and stuff over yet. I haven't transported anything over yet. I'm trying to get everything done by June 1st. But I got on my red, black, and green today, honey. Even the hair is red, black, and green. Believe it or not. Hello, Hunter. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. The next few days until I get everything moved back here, it's gonna be rough. And of course, I still have my moments. I mean, I miss my dad, but um, we're all doing actually very well. And like I said, I feel like he's like sending us signs to let him know he's okay. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just gonna give you my email address because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that right now. The setup is not the same. Y'all have to understand that until I get everything over and get what is gonna be my office slash bedroom slash closet slash everything. Once I get back in here good, this is the Chromebook where I usually do it at, but I don't have all the devices. In fact, my phone is charging because I'm not just sitting right here. So my phone charging. I have an outlet outside that this is plugged into, but there's only one, so the phone is in the house. My email address for any of y'all is jimmypink@gmail.com, just how I spelled the YouTube shit universal. Hey, Dixie Ray. This the old school. Like this is the literal Mariah Carey "Why You So Obsessed With Me" angle right here. The OG angle. The OG Jimmi Pynk YouTube channel angle right here. I was 30. The OG angle. The OG angle right here. Oh, y'all can see if I lean up close, huh? Oh, you motherfuckers. I swear it's so many flowers in my house, and I swear like the bees and shit can smell it, and they be trying to get it in the door. I swear they do. So, couple things. I got to watch some other I got to watch not everybody's. I got to watch a couple more YouTube drag race reactions. I will say they watched me because I was trying to get some stuff done in my house, and I was like really listening to it. Listen, y'all think I'm lying when I tell y'all I think I'm 25. I feel like I'm 25 years old sitting on the porch drinking fucking beer. But also, this was one of my dad's favorite things to do is just sit on the porch, and his friends would always like just stop by. I've really felt I felt really comforted being on the porch, and since the weather has been nice enough, I sit on this porch a lot because my dad did. It's kind of just something that's been comforting me to just sit on the porch. So I've been sitting out here a lot. See, he said, "Love the new background." I don't quit putting that damn 93 in the goddamn background. Hell, you feeling that motherfucker froggy to come to 93 leap, bitch. We'll find out who get OJ'd in this bitch. You feeling that motherfucker froggy leap out this bitch. This motherfucker is well protected on all sides. Don't believe the hype. But Yeah, this ain't the new background, honey. This the OG background. See, I love the new background. This ain't the new background. This the OG background. This used to how I would do. This is how I used to do my YouTube channel before it was a live function. My videos will be out here. This ain't new. This the OG, baby. This the OG background. It's new. I would say this new to you, baby. This the OG background. 12 years ago. I think up to about might be going on 13 now. I don't know what day I joined YouTube. It's 12 or 13. So up until about 10 or 11. It was just the OG background. I had a better camera then though too. I had a better camera than what I got. Well, I ain't got a camera. I'm on the Chromebook. I haven't gotten all that transferred over. That's something that's going to take a lot of work. This is a lot of rearrangement. It's going to take a lot of work to get up and running and do videos here. Like I'll be home Friday to do Reunited, but or if I'm not home Friday, I'll be there Saturday morning to do Reunited. But because I'm pretty much gonna have to go home every day for a few hours and start packing shit. But you got some bad news, Anarchy. I'm sorry to hear about that. You don't have to share here, but shit. Everybody need a fucking boost. You know what my boost was today? This how I know this YouTube shit is real. And it really is a global community. If you're that type of YouTuber, because everybody is not that type of YouTuber. And when you're doing shit like video essays, you're not. But if you're that type of YouTuber where it's more of a vlog format where you're just like talking about your life, or, you know, even if you're reviewing a show, but you're like incorporating your life into it, and everybody is not that type of reviewer. But this, I know this shit is real. Dude changed his name on YouTube, and I don't know what it is, but I never unsubscribed for him. This motherfucker used to do a show. He's an Australian dude. His RuPaul's Drag Race show was called The Kiki. And I loved that dude, right? But he's also like an underwear model or an aspiring underwear model. So like for a while, he wasn't doing no RuPaul's Drag Race. He would just be reviewing underwear. And I wasn't watching that shit, but I never unsubscribed for him. I never unsubscribed from him because like you have to really do something fucked up for me to unsubscribe to you. You make money off your subscribers. So if I subscribe to you, you have to do something really fucked up for me to unsubscribe, even though I wasn't watching his underwear videos and shit. That motherfucker did The Kiki for All Stars 5. I was like, bitch, what? My guy ain't did a video in like 2.5 years. I'm like, what? My guy did The Kiki and it made my fucking day. What? Oh, sorry. Don't let me disturb my mom. Oh my God, Anarchy, I am sorry. I am so sorry. That's awful. I am so sorry. Y'all, let me sit this beer and this cigarette down. We're gonna have a moment of silence for Anarchy's Godfather, because that's horrible. So we're gonna have a moment of silence real quick. Again, not home. I don't have an ashtray. Like this is what my cigarettes is in. I gotta try to find somewhere to sit it real quick. All right, so we're gonna have a moment of silence. Okay, thank you. That is, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's awful. I tried to have a moment of silence as much as I can on this busy ass street that I grew up on. But that's awful. Listen, if you need me, like I said, y'all all got my email addresses, jimmypynk@gmail.com, just how I spelled on this channel. You need to talk. Hey, listen, trust me. Dealing with an unexpected death is something else. I can tell y'all that. But murdered is a whole nother ball game. And I'm really sorry to hear about that, Anarchy. I'm really sorry. And if you need to holler at me, hit me up. Because that's awful. That's awful. That's awful. That's really awful. I'm sorry to hear about that. It's really awful. Now, Anarchy, if you don't mind me asking, and where are you located? You don't have to give me. You don't even gotta give me a city. Give me a state, a country. If it ain't America, shit, I can't ever say with y'all no more. Oh, hi, Mara. Oh, and that's the worst. And that's the worst. But listen, good people get rewarded in the end. Don't ever doubt that. It's unfortunate, but good people get rewarded in the end. He in a better place. I ain't gonna get all Christian on y'all because everybody don't believe in Christianity, but I definitely believe it's something beyond this. We ain't get created to go through all this bullshit for it not to be something on the other side. And he in a better place. He in a better place. It sucks. Sometimes you have to. Like my mother is dealing with it like extremely well, because she was the one that was with him, all the way through the end before he had to go to the hospital a couple of times, and like he ain't in pain no more. It's rough. It's a rough go. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say it's not rough. Y'all think I'm doing well because I come on here when I'm doing well. Y'all think I'm doing well, and honestly, I think I am too. I thought I would be a lot worse than I am, but my dad wasn't that type of person. He wouldn't want me just sitting here just giving up and just that ain't what type of person he was, and he wouldn't want me to do that. So you have to think of the positive things, the things that your godfather taught you, the things that you're gonna have for a lifetime. Those are the things that you have to think of, and those are the things that you have to go on with. You have to, because if you don't keep those things, you will lose your shit. You have to hold on to that. You have to hold on to that. You have to hold on to the good memories. You have to hold on to the things that your godfather taught you. Don't you get me fucking crying on this shit. You have to think of the things that your godfather taught you. And you have to think of how your godfather would want you to be. I don't know anybody who passes away that said, I would want my loved ones to fall apart because I died. I don't know anybody that would want that for their loved ones. So I know I know it's hard, and it just happened. So I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Um, it does get easier day by day, and everybody's timeline is different. Everybody grieves differently, but we here. We here. I'm here for you. Like I said, hit me up. We'll do it together. Shit, it's hard. It's hard. It's definitely hard. But you still got to be here. You still got to be here. It's hard for sure, but you still got to be here. Now, I don't know anything about your godfather, but my father would be like, you better not be sitting up just crying and getting drunk every day, and that's all you doing. Get it together. And I know that's what he would say. He would be like, no, you're not about to just sit here and just cry and be sad every goddamn day and not do shit. You're not going to do that. Hell, when his mother died, he sent me to work. Do something to get your mind off of it. I had to work the next day. He sent me to work. You need something to get your mind off it. Go ahead and go to work. You don't feel like being there, call. We'll come get you. Real shit. So you just have to know who you lost and what they would want. Say he wants y'all to watch Dirty Dancing. Well, I can't say my dad would want to watch Dirty Dancing, but we gonna have a toast to your godfather. And if you don't have anything alcoholic, because my father didn't drink, then toast to my father. And I'm very sorry for your loss, Anarchy, because You know I'm not that bitch to sugarcoat. It's gonna be rough. You know I'm not that bitch to sugarcoat. It's gonna be rough. It's hard. But it's gonna be hard, but you make it through. You still here. You make it through. And he will want you to. Just like my father will want me to make it through. He wouldn't be too thrilled I was drinking this much though. What he don't know is like that if he was alive, I would be drinking. It's 80 degrees outside. It's nice. I would be drinking a beer and smoking a cigarette anyway. Oh. Hey, Sierra. Yeah, it is rough. And I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't gone through people being murdered too, because I have. And to me, I do think it's a little harder. It's a little harder when it comes out of nowhere. It's a little harder. It's a little harder when they're young. It is. But you're going to make it through. You're going to make it through, I promise. I promise you're going to make it through. If I got to help you do it, I promise you're going to make it through. You're going to make it through. I promise you're going to make it through. Oh, hey, Cece. Thank you. You know, I'm good for a side braided ponytail, especially because they come in colors. You know, I'm going to do that. Even though speaking of deceased people, my father would hate this shit. Truth be told, I do got a gang of hair. He hated that I wore fake hair. And I was like, Dad, you ain't got to do this shit. It's hard. I didn't get mommy's hair. I got some good hair, thanks to y'all. But I didn't get her hair. I can't just wash them blow dry and be on my damn way. Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Anarchy, it's gonna be harder because it came out of nowhere. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, they had been lying to us and telling us my father was getting better, but he had been sick for a while, and his actions is like he knew. That makes it a little bit easier. But out of nowhere, like my auntie, my dad's sister, when she passed away, I know some of y'all was here for that. Was in my live when that happened. When not last October, but the October before that, because that was out of nowhere. And I'm just gonna tell y'all the honest to God truth. Murdered is the hardest because it might not even been anything somebody else chose to take their life, not God. It's rough. It's rough. Oh, Louise, you didn't have to. I appreciate you though. You didn't have to. I appreciate you though. And that happens too. And that happens too. It's gonna be rough, but we here. We here. We here. We gonna get her done. We here. Man, we gonna toast to your Godfather. Turn up one time for the one time for him. It's unfortunate though. It is unfortunate, Anarchy. I'm very, 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 very sorry to hear about that. That fucking sucks. But you ain't about to get me crying. It fucking sucks. That shit fucking sucks. I'm so sorry. I said he wouldn't have left me alone. Well, if he liked the shanty, because I do like a nice summer shanty. I ain't got summer shanty money all like that. 12 pack of Bud Ice, $8.99. But he does sound amazing. Said he would just want to do a shanty and watch Dirty Dancing. Sounds like my type of dude. I'm down. Well, shit. This is how I look at things like this. And that's how I've been looking at it. I'm sure he has other family members. He probably big kicking it with them. Shit. He like Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze up there probably giving him a private show right now. This is how I think of things. This is how it's acceptable to me. You getting all the good shit once you go, especially if you were a good person. So he probably up there kicking it with Patrick Swayze. Like, where you been? You like my movie? Come on, let's do the dance. You want me to give you the lift? That's just how I look at it. He's giving Patrick Swayze the show. That's why I say he probably like lift me. You have to look, and this is the truth. And I can't tell anybody how to grieve. I can't tell anybody to grieve, just like y'all can't tell me how to. I choose to look at it that way and look at it as positive. That you get in your reward. That you seen your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin Kenny, you know, up there probably playing with he probably up there playing the keyboard, I promise y'all. Like, I choose to look at it like that. Oh, like he like the part. Look, I'm telling you, they kicking up there right now. Y'all ever hear the song by Tupac, I Wonder If Heaven Got a Ghetto? Like, I look at it like that. When people go up, I'm like, you probably got up there with like your favorite artist that passed away, your family, big kicking it. That's how I look at it. Kind of like the TV show The Good Place. Like, you could drink as much as you want, never get a hangover. You could big kick it. Well, we here. Thank you, Branson. Oh, and that bird, it's that same bird too. My dad used to feed the birds, and I swear that bird just come around to be one bird. Now, I know it probably ain't the same bird, but my dad used to feed the birds, and when I live here, I'm gonna get the old bread and feed the birds too, because he loved feeding the birds, loved feeding the ducks. Ain't doing that in my apartment with them damn geese. They won't leave me alone any damn way. But I mean, sometimes you need to talk to somebody that's not in your family about it. Sometimes you need to. Everybody grieves in their own way. Everybody grieves in their own way. Um, Sometimes I come on here because I need y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. Yeah, I talk to my mom. Yeah, I talk to my sisters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hear these stories about my dad. Sometimes I need to talk to somebody that didn't know him. Sometimes I do. Because in this city, ain't nobody that didn't know him. Sometimes I need to talk to somebody that didn't know him, you know? Everybody grieved different, man. And my dad was somebody that people could talk to. And they had issues and asked him for advice. He was that guy. I feel like I got that from him just for a new age. I didn't do it with people in person. I did it with people I never met. I did it with people that I built a relationship with over the internet. But he was very much, what I do on this channel was very much him. That's why when he would sit outside on this porch that I'm sitting on right now, I've pulled up to come over here, and there's been 20 people on this porch, all here to talk to my dad. And mind you, it ain't because this where the party was at. My dad didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't do drugs, nothing. So they wasn't coming over here because this was where the party was at, and it was going to be a cooler full of beer or some shit. No, they came here to be with him because he was just that guy. And I feel like I got a little bit of that. I just got it for a new age. I do it online. And now I'm doing it on the porch where he did it at. If that makes any sense, holla if you hear me. I'll holler. Oh, Elena, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Don't think I don't. But right now, like I done had a few days I done had a couple weeks to process. Anarchy just found this out. So what I'm only trying to do is I'm not trying to speak on my experience. I'm trying to help Anarchy there is that makes any sense. Because that's rough. That's rough. It ain't an easy road. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that it is. Because it's not. I'm not going and I don't lie. I don't do that. And I don't sugarcoat. It's gonna be rough. But you can email me. Now I understand I might not get right back because I got people in my life that is dealing with a death too. But I'm definitely gonna get back, and we gonna have a conversation if you need it. That's what I do. Anarchy, and that happens too. You're really not supposed to tell people until the entire family knows. In my case, people in Youngstown knew my dad so fucking well that we were sitting here. We went to the hospital where he passed away at, and we were sitting here and we were talking, and me and my uncle came out for a cigarette, and somebody legit was riding past at 2:30 in the morning because they had heard. So yeah, his family didn't necessarily know before everybody else did. That's a thing that happens in the United States, especially in the hood. The hood talk, the shit spread through the hood faster than anything else. So a lot of times people do know that someone was killed or that someone died before their whole family knows, and that does happen. Hell, I got a little cousin that got shot 9 times. I found out from Facebook. That's not a joke. Motherfucker got shot like 50 Cent for real. Got shot 9 times. They was trying to kill him. Got shot 9 times and drove himself to the hospital. And I found that on Facebook before anybody got a chance to even contact the family. It was on Facebook. I just saw it on Facebook first. What's up, Pisces? Blub blub. But they handled it the right way. I understand because it would be hard to hold something like that. But I do understand because when people die, you do want the whole family to know before it becomes news or before they do see it on the Facebook or before they hear it from somebody else. You do want to know. You do want to know. When my cousin passed away in February, I have a cousin that lives in Pittsburgh, and her son had seen it before she did and was like, "Don't go on Facebook." But when he came and told her that, she had already seen something and called me, and I let her know what happened. We live in a digital age. People is gonna find out before the family find out, and it's fucked up. But if they told you to wait until the rest of your family knew, they did the right thing. It's just a matter of does that work? But they did the right thing. Oh shit. Yeah, my family is some G's and my dad is the triple OG. Some G's. I come from G's on both sides of my family. Don't you ever get it fucked up. That's why there is a certain era, and I realize it, and I know it. It's something that it took me a while to realize. Oh yeah, I have an air of entitlement about me. I'm fully aware of it. I have a certain air of entitlement about me. Not necessarily that I feel like give me what you owe or you should do this for me, but like I know who my dad was, and I know who my mother's family is. Like, please understand I'm a ghetto fucking princess. Please understand that. I was given the opportunity to be a fucking square. It was mandated I had to be one. Because otherwise, I'm a ghetto princess. And please understand that. And please understand that I know that. I mean, but I didn't earn it. And that's the thing. I didn't earn it. But please understand I'm a ghetto fucking princess. Please understand that. As is my sister, who probably embraced it a little bit more than I did. Please understand that I'm hood royalty in the city I'm from. Please understand that I'm hood royalty. With no question. And it ain't no dope boy shit either. Even though a little bit of it is. Through some of my mom's nephews. Nephews. Some of my mom's nephews. Little bit of it is some dope boy shit. A little bit of it is, but hi, Robin. Robin, thank you for that for anarchy. Yeah, we just gonna send our love and our prayers to anarchy right now. I appreciate y'all sending them to me too. But anarchy need him a little bit more right now, I think. Anarchy need him a little bit more now. I think this is still new, this is still fresh, it's sudden. So I think anarchy need him a little bit more right now. And we are going to surround him with love. I mean, assuming you're a him, I shouldn't assume that. We're going to surround anarchy with love and our thoughts and our prayers, and for anarchy's family, for anarchy's godfather's family, because it's a rough go, man. It's a rough go. It's a fabulous him at that. I hate to see anybody go through it, man. It's fucking rough. If y'all think that I'm not paying attention to y'all and I'm looking around, please know I'm in the hood. That's why I keep my eyes keep like going up because cars drop out. Listen, I'm good. That don't mean when I'm in the hood, I don't go in the hood mode and I don't make sure I'm looking around me at all goddamn angles. So if y'all ever keep seeing me, I be saying something, I be like looking around. I am paying attention. I'm in fucking survival mode. I'm from the hood. I live in the hood. And I'm about to move back to the hood. So my spidey senses is tingling. Like I just be looking. Oh, Oreo, thank you. Not $20 for my hair, because I'm gonna take that $20 and buy some more fucking braiding hair so I can have some more colors this goddamn summer. I'm sorry, and that's another thing. Anarchy. Sometimes you're gonna have to laugh to stop from crying, and you need that. I can only tell you, even though it's still very new to me, I can only help you the way I know how to help you, because I'm going through a loss at the same time. Sometimes you need that laugh. Sometimes you need that laugh to stop from fucking crying. And sometimes you need to cry. Sometimes you need to cry. But sometimes you need that laugh to stop from crying. And it'll be the silliest shit that'll make you laugh right now. It'll be the dumbest shit to make you laugh right now because you need to laugh to stop from crying. And you need that laugh. And you need that laugh. You need it more than you ever would expect that you need it. I'm telling you, man. The way I look at it, I'm like, you get to the gates and be like, knock, 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 I'm here. And it goes down. That's what I believe. I swear I believe my dad is playing the keyboard right now, jamming, playing the keyboard for all his friends and family, because his best friend died shortly before he did, a few months before he did, one of his best friends. And I was like, you probably up there, you and Stro Dog laughing, talking about shit. I could just see it. Because I know what you and Stro Dog did. Y'all probably up there kicking it. Talking about, you know who I seen, Jake? That's Mr. Strozier. You seen who I, my dad called him Stro Dog. Mr. Strozier, you know who I seen up here, Jake? I can hear, oh yeah. I could see them having that conversation. I could just see them having that conversation because I've seen them have these conversations my entire life. You know? And I don't know what's real or what's fake. It's how I choose to look at it. Because I know my dad was a good dude. He deserved something. I'm sure he got it. Um, I don't have an answer for that, and I choose not to answer it. If I got to go and I'm in pain, let me go like my dad. Morphine me the fuck out. I mean, hell, I had every goddamn sickness he had anyway. Let me go out like him too. Because in case y'all haven't noticed, Jimmy is short for James. In case y'all never figured that out. And my government name, Jamaica, is spelled Jame, like James. In case y'all never figured that out. In case y'all never figured that out. And make no mistake, if I'd have had that baby 3 years ago, oh, and I've had this conversation with every guy I've ever dated. This is the truth. I've had this conversation with every guy I ever dated, up to and including 3 years ago. If I have a son, his name is going to be James. And I meant that. And I still mean that with every fiber of my being, because I was supposed to be his junior. So if I had a boy, depending on if I was married or no, which 3 years ago I wouldn't have been, or however I was going to do this, my son's name was going to be James Dobbs, unless I was married. Might be hyphenated with your last name, nigga, but I'm the end of a fucking bloodline. And his grandson's daughters didn't have his last name. So just let me let you know right now. The kid's name is going to be James Dobbs in some way, shape, or form. And I mean that to this day. And I always said that. And I always meant that. Like, oh no, my son's name is going to be James. Oh, you wanted a junior? Too fucking bad. My father wanted one too. Kid's name going to be James. In the good place. I like that that's in our lexicon now, the good place. Yeah, anarchy, I meant that. And I meant that. Oh, we can talk about a hyphenate. We can talk about a hyphenate. But no. We can talk about a hyphenate. And we weren't married. And this little last thing It popped off. Nigga, you wasn't getting the goddamn hyphenate. Wasn't explaining that shit to my fucking kid. You wasn't even getting the hyphenate. I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back. Shout out to Nina Bone and Brown. I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back. This nigga was like, well, my dad's name was James. Yeah. My middle name is James. Yeah. That has nothing to do with it. I was supposed to be James. So please know if I ever have a son, his name is going to be James Dobbs. Period. Now, he might have had to been the second because my grandfather didn't like his name and my dad didn't especially love his middle name either. Same name. We might have to switch that up, but make no mistake. If I had a son, I knew what his name was going to be. There was not a question. Oh, hey, Candy. Yeah, thank you. You know, I'm black and I'm pro black. That don't mean I'm anti anybody else. I'm just pro black. That's what people don't understand. You can be pro black. That don't mean you anti anybody else. I'm not a black supremacist, not a black panther, anything like that. I'm just very, very proud to be black. Just very, 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 very proud to be black and would like to see equality for all people. Doesn't mean I'm anti anybody else. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Don't mean nobody else's does. People just need fucking reminded the black ones do. That's it and that's all. Yeah, I thought about that too. Having a daughter and her name was gonna be Jimmi Pynk, whatever the last name would be. Thought about that too. Thought about naming my daughter Rose, which is actually my grandmother's sister. Thought about naming her Rose because that's pink. All right, I gotta. I'm scared to pee and leave this out here. It is the hood. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say that it's not because it is. So I'm gonna have to run this in on this shit in the fucking house. Oh, I ain't even got the look. I ain't. Did I ever have the power plug in? Oh, unplugged the wrong shit. Oh, I'm like mad unplugging the wrong shit. Ooh, this baby is hot. I'll let y'all look at the flower while I go to the bathroom. And they burn out so fast. I got to do it. I got the GE $40 burnt out in mine. I got the cheap ones. One of them burnt out today. But I got good GE ones. I paid a lot of money for them before, and I still got one sitting there. But that's where I was shooting my videos at. So I knew that overhead light. And I think, honestly, one burnt out like this. About 3 weeks later, the other one burnt out. It was so old. I'm like, I don't keep it on like that. I turn it on. I had this one light that I got from Menards that was 150 watts. That thing lasted for like 2 years. It was great. It was G. It was G. Como está, bitches? Okay. I'm sorry, I could have been down faster, but I always got to check on Big Marv. I always got to check on Big Marv. Every time I see her, I got to check on her, make sure she's doing okay. Y'all feel that? I know y'all feel that. I know y'all feel that. So, I don't know why I've become. Get the fuck off of here! Where the fuck did you come from? Fucking ant crawling against my goddamn computer. And that shit was in the house. Get your ass the fuck out of here. Sorry, forgot to close the door too. Punk ass nigga, and I know. Hold on. Punk ass nigga gonna try to crawl across my goddamn screen. The fuck out of here. I know 'tis the season, but damn, the computer screen was in the house. I keep telling y'all the motherfuckers is trying to get in the house with all the fucking flowers on. Yeah, get the fuck on. Why would you fucking try to crawl across? Motherfucker, Cause I can't bring no ants in the motherfucking house. This is an old house. Them motherfuckers will camp out. It's gonna be a motherfucking problem. I know you ain't just run across my motherfucking laptop like you can try to sneak in the goddamn house. I got all the goddamn raids. I ain't even got roaches. But roaches and ants is the same goddamn spray. I'll wet you. I got flying insect. I got bee. I got wasp. I got ants, gnats. I got all the raids. All the sprays, bitch. Not on tonight. Not on tonight, bitch. Not on tonight. Then I want to hear my mother's mouth talking about some you brought ants in. Not on tonight, bitch. Not on to motherfucking night. Hi, Banksy. I don't know if Banksy knows. Because I was like talking to Banksy and then like I just stopped talking to Banksy. I don't know if Banksy knows my dad died. Like you was talking to me during that and then that happened. I just like kind of stopped talking to you. I don't know if you knew that. But that's what happened. I wasn't ignoring you. That's what happened. Well, Anarchy, listen, I'm here for you. You got the email address. If you need anything, hit me up. We love you. You are brother, man. We love you. Sometimes you need that outside interference, man. That's something that I know. And I know that, and I know that, and I know that, and I know that. Sometimes you do need that outside. You do. So, I'm about to have to get another beer in a minute. Can we talk about this? Even though Banksy is here, because Banksy would be like, what the fuck do y'all be talking about? I didn't do it on purpose. So, this drag race reunited is going to be a Zoom call. Mama, see, okay, first of all, my mom watches American Idol, right? And I remember it vaguely because I was staying with her. And then, like, the other night, she was like, well, I really want to watch American Idol. Somebody is always calling me. Somebody is always here. I just want to sit down and eat and watch American Idol. And I was like, well, Mom, let the people go to voicemail. Fuck it. She's watching American Idol. I'm looking. Bitch, it's an org now. American Idol is an org now. If you're doing the challenge from home, that is an org now. I'm like, these motherfuckers is doing orgs. And now RuPaul's Drag Race is being reunited. Is that supposed to be the slumber party or is the finale supposed to be the slumber party? Get me together so I know how to dress. Because the plan was to do I was going to do the Mother Nature character. Because I only had to be from the waist up, which is what my costume kind of was. Because the bottom of it is like quite plain, even though I did have on heels. But the top of the outfit is what's ornate and the bottom of it is real plain. So I was going to do Mother Nature because they were going to be on Zoom. And that was going to be my little gimmick. Is like I was going to make it like I was on Zoom. But if that's going to be the pajama party, bitch, I can be in pajamas. And I can be in pajamas and still do Mother Nature too. Oh, she's coming down the stairs.
How long are you going to be on?
For whenever you need me to get off.
No, I was going to try to run these programs on the GDs.
Oh.
See if you want to ride over.
Yeah, I can.
About 10 minutes.
Okay. Mom, you know you was on camera, right? I knew what I was saying. I shouldn't even told her. I was like, "Mom, you know you was just on camera, right?" Mom Pink was like, "No, she don't be wanting to be on camera." But we got about 10 minutes. So what do we need to do? Is the reunited the pajama party? Do I just do the finale as Mother Nature? Y'all let me know. Oh, well then I would just take my little Mother Nature cover and shit and redo it, and um I'll just redo all of that. That's fine. And I'll do the slumber party. It's fine. I'll just wear my favorite is cute pajamas, which is my light blue set. That's why I said I'm like, oh honey, this is cherry wood. You see all this beautiful dark wood. Oh, it's cherry wood. It's cherry wood. It's good stuff. So it is an old home. It's the OG House of Grease, man. It's where I grew up. It's where I grew up. Yeah, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. I'm hanging in there. Oh yeah, it's very good quality wood. It's gonna be messy. You see that? Listen, my mom told me they did the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, she don't know what Zoom is per se, but she said they was on video call doing it and they had like muted Nene. I was like, girl, this is about to be a mess. A mess. It's gonna be a mess. The way Grease 2 is a mess, and I am all the way here for it. Honey, if it's a pajama party, I don't have to have on a wig if I don't feel like it. I'm here for it. I will save my Mother Nature review for another goddamn day. Because I didn't know about it ahead of time, and they were like, oh, it's going to be a slumber party. Like, oh, like I can wear like my light blue pajama set with satin robe and the matching scarf. Yes, bitch, I'm here for it. I'm ready. Yeah, the good kind of mess. The good kind of mess. I'm here for it. It's a reunion. They gonna do too much, especially if I'm at home. I promise you. I promise you. If I would have made it through the little drag race online, they would have did a reunion. I would have did the most. Just because I'm home. I ain't looking at y'all face to face. I'm going to fuck in. Hell, it was already at home and I was doing the most and going the fuck in. Do you think they will mention Sherry Pie? No, I do not. Oh, you want to see my shirt? Hey, 1993. It says "Dream like Martin, lead, lead like Harriet, fight like Malcolm, think like Garvey, write like Maya, build like Madam CJ, speak like Frederick, educate like WEB." What the fuck did I say? Believe like Thurgood and challenge like Rosa. Listen. If I'm ready for a broccoli dress, you better come with some broccoli pajamas on. They done made you have to stick with being a fierce Brock ally. You better have on the coldest corset and lingerie in green and thigh highs with broccoli accents. You better do that. Listen, you better come with some fierce Brock ally realness. If I can come from my shit show program with a new character doing reviews as Mother Nature, you better come as a fierce Brock ally. I know that. Yeah, it's a cute idea, but how do you moderate that? That's the problem. Is today Monday? Oh shit, it's my mom's trash day too. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Maybe we'll talk later today. We might talk later today. We might not. But I gotta wrap this up. So as always, thank all of y'all for joining me. Thank everybody that gave donations. Wash your hands. Go out only if you need to. Wear a mask when you go out. All that good shit. And keep it greasy. Deuces. You see, I even kiss. Listen, I've been outside. I even kissed my hand. Deuces.